Hello! So I'm here on day 3 of Alotolalo. Today was a very long day again. We went to Chaparral again this morning, and what we saw today was very strange, or at least what I saw, because I'm not used to it, is I saw that. So, let me back up. As I've told you previously, people have to put their names on this list so they can be called to go into the border so that they can have their critical fear interviews and so on and so forth, right? So these people today that were calling the numbers, what we're supposed to call the numbers, actually did not call a single number. The number was the same, the last number was the same as yesterday. And that's strange, right? Because every day they're supposed to call, numbers so that people can come back, pass through. But actually, today they were just calling names. Now, I don't know, speculate why they were just calling names. What I did see though is that on the list that these people had that were calling out these names, they had like a piece of paper that was in the middle, or some type of sheet that was not attached, because I was kind of diagonal so I can see what they were looking at, see what they were looking at. And it was just a piece of paper with names on the list. There was no number called at all. They started about 15 minutes earlier than what they normally start. So that was all very strange. And when they finished calling all the numbers, they said, all right, that's it. No more numbers are going to be called. Or when they finished calling the names, they said, that's it. No more. The last number is so-and-so. That's it. And you can just hear everybody was very upset because they thought the number was going to be called today. And that just was not the case. So again, this is another example of the plan that is meant to help streamline these immigrants crossing the border just not working, because clearly what Congress thinks is happening, or what the administration thinks is occurring as far as administrating this list, it's not happening, because they're not even calling out these numbers essentially that they've been given out. They're running these asylum lists, asylum numbers, however way they please, however way they want. So very disappointing, and just a reminder, this is not working. Whatever the administration is trying to do as far as slow down the process, it's really not slowing down. It's actually making it more difficult, more inefficient, and it's just really disappointing that that is what our government has come to. It's just not working at all. After we're done with Chaparral, we had several people, or several families, following us back to where the building was, because we told them where it was, but I guess they felt more comfortable following us, and I guess I just felt more secure that nothing was going to happen to them, or whatever the case may be. So we had a nice group of about 15 or so, or 10 to 15 people following us back to the building. So it was kind of like, it reminded me of like elementary school, where everybody like kind of is in line and follows the leader. So it was like a little strange. But they all came back, and then we had workshops again. Today felt like it was busier, or it just felt like there was a lot more people, but it was the same amount of people. We did a total of about 30 plus intakes, and then of course random other cases. So it was very hectic again. Today I felt like I said more no's than I did yes. And what I mean by no's is that I had to be realistic with these people and tell them that based on the information that they provided to me, to the person doing their intake, they do not have sufficient evidence, or they do not qualify under the asylum laws, just based on what they told us. So that is very hard to tell, and that is very hard to explain to these people who have gone through so much just to get to where they are right now. So it was a really tough day, because there's a lot of no's as compared to yesterday, where I felt like I was able to tell people, yes, you have a viable case, you just need more was tough overall. Now, my highlight of the day by far was that I met one of the directors of this organization that deals with deported veterans. Now, I'm sure people have heard that veterans are being deported, or maybe have heard whispers of that happening. That's what I have heard. Not that this is very common, but I've heard it's happening. But here on the ground in Tijuana, there's actually an organization that helps deported veterans assimilate back to society. And I was able to talk to the director over lunch, a very late lunch, but I was able to talk to him and just get a sense of what they need, like what's going on, what's happening, how can somebody like me, an immigration attorney, can help them. So we had a very great conversation, and a lot of these veterans that are being unfortunately deported are because of something that they've done. Obviously, it's some type of crime. They've committed a wrong against society, and they're being punished. As anybody who does something bad should be punished, or should be held accountable. Not punished, I guess it's a better word. Should be held accountable for what they've done. So these veterans are in the same category. They are no different. However, the difference is that they've done something that others have not been able to do, is that they've served our country, which means so much. And anybody that knows me very well just knows that I am a huge advocate for my brothers and sisters in the military. As a veteran, I'm very passionate and compassionate to these people who have given up so much, who have done so much, who have decided themselves to give their life potentially for the greater good. So to hear that these veterans are being deported because of something that they did, a wrong that they have committed, and they have to live with that for the rest of their lives, seems a little bit unjust, because others who commit different types of crimes who are not veterans are not held to the same standard as these veterans. But yet these veterans have to deal with the consequences of their decision for the rest of their lives. So imagine being a young 25-year-old, you commit something dumb because you're just dumb, a drug crime, or whatever the case may be, and now you have to deal with that decision, those actions for the rest of your life. And you have to go back to a country that you have not been there in years because your green card gets revoked, or you can't even apply for citizenship. It's very, very sad. And it should not happen, especially for this type of community that there's not many of them around. And I believe that it is something wrong, and it definitely needs the attention of everybody and anybody that is willing to help and hear what is going on. Because it really says something bad about our country, that we cannot protect those that have protected us, and we can even look past one mistake that they've done, and now we are punishing them for the rest of their lives and kicking them away. It's like we're just chewing them up and spitting them right back out, and that's completely unfair. So I am very happy and very thankful that I got to meet this director, and I really hope to work with him and his organization and just see what I can do and how I can spread the word that deported veterans, first of all, should not even be a thing, because it's veterans, and just those that have been deported and that are living in complete poverty or just absolutely miserable, cannot assimilate to life, should be given the opportunity to return back to the country that they've given up and sacrificed so much for. So that was basically my day. We also had a great dinner with a lot of the volunteers. We were able to decompress a little bit. We're almost done with the week. We just have 2 more days, and we got together and we had a great time at dinner. So today has been a very good day, even though it was a lot of more no's than yes, and even though it seems like a lot more families were that I was telling no to were just affected severely. It was still an overall good day because everybody that was there volunteering, you can just tell that they're still very passionate about it. And then you can tell people are tired too, but they still want to keep going, they still want to help, they still want to just be there. So it was a really good day overall. So tomorrow I do not have to go to Chaparral, so I don't have to go to the border. I get to rest and sleep and relax for a little bit, which is not even that much of a little bit, because we're actually waking up a little bit earlier than the check-in time. And we're gonna buy some goods and we're gonna donate some juice boxes for the children, because apparently children do not drink water, they drink coffee because there's nothing else for them to drink. So we're gonna get them like little milks or little juice boxes, whatever we can give them. It's not coffee, we don't want to stunt their growth either. So, but we do get to at least sleep in a little bit more, and we'll see what tomorrow has in store for us, and definitely looking forward to finishing up the rest of the week very strong. So, I'll be back tomorrow and let you know how it went, and that's pretty much it for today. So, thanks for listening. Bye.